So I'm finally almost done with one side of this car. So far I finished all that. All this, I'm gonna let the body shop deal with that. All I did was just put a new metal on it and cover it up so it doesn't rust, so they can do the rest. I just painted the inside also because I never want it to rust in here again. As you can see, all these that I patched up, I just left it like that because whatever. I put a seam sealer on it and then, you know, on top of the weld, so it ain't gonna leak through or nothing. And I did all that. Hold on, let me get a flashlight real quick. Yeah, I did all that. I just put one layer of coat. It don't need much. So yeah, that's it. This thing is all patched up. I painted all this, sealed everything up. All this is painted. I want zero rust on this car, man. Never again this car is gonna rust. I did all this stuff, except for that. That's whatever. That's not the salt or whatever ain't gonna penetrate it, so it's all good. I left that alone. And I still got all this to do, but that's later on. As soon as I'm done with this side, I'm gonna be working on the engine now. So I'm gonna be focusing on getting this engine restored. All this is done too. All that's patched up. All that's patched up, even under the car. Damn. Wait, even under here too, as a matter of fact. I did all this, except all I did was just one side. Because I'm not at the other side yet, but I gotta deal with all this rust on the other side. So, yep. As long as one side is done, I'm cool. I'm not even worried about it. Oh, I still gotta cut that out. That's just foam. I gotta cut that out real quick and then paint over it. Other than that, yeah, it's all good. I just treated the parts that are rusted. All this is not rust, it's just straight factory metal, so it's all good. I don't gotta mess with that. That's where the fuel tank goes. But everything else is gonna get treated later on. All this, look at that. That's all the crap I gotta deal with later. And over here I fixed everything. So I could do the same thing on the other side, but that's later on. That'll be another video. Yeah, this car's gonna get restored. I'm not gonna scrap this car. I was never planning on it either, and I also was never planning on spending 18,000 US. That ain't gonna happen. I'd rather just do it myself. So that's it, man.